Hey, y'all, this is Biggins from Hillbillies in the Holler. Grab a jar of shine and get ready because it's 11 o'clock and let's talk with Teddy.
Tired of the same old, same old? Then check out Talk with Teddy. It's a variety show. And each week there are new guests and new topics. What started because of the epidemic and social distancing is now casting shadows over other shows. Talk with Teddy, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on WLFE DB Radio Network.
Okay, we're back now at our regular scheduled time, 11 o'clock. Yeah, I was a little early there, but that's okay. So, Nick, welcome back over on the watch party. We have everybody back here, Mr. Frank Clevenger, and let's see, Alicia Starr, and Quentin Lawson, and Liz Clevenger, and Psycho Bunny Death Cult, and blah, blah, blah. We've got lots. Everybody is tuning in. We're waiting on our guest to join us. Tonight, our guest is the lovely Scratch. And I can't wait. I briefly, earlier, I talked about those 3 photos. I just love those photos. They're fantastic. And I can't wait to chat with her. Also, Thursday night, we have Mr. Mitch Radell joining us. He is a grim artist, and he draws some interesting things. So hopefully you will joining us Thursday night as well. And other than that, I don't know. I think we'll be good, This should be a fun night. DCC, I've known for a long time. DeadCity Collective, I've known I've known Stitches for a long time, probably 5 years, and I'm also very familiar with. Yes, we are back. My buddy Mungie. They're an interesting group, but I've been following them for a while. I love what they do. I want to kind of talk about our mysterious guest here a little bit, though, that will be joining me momentarily. That would be Scratch, and it's going to be a fun night, guys. I've been looking forward to talking with some other DCC characters, and I've had a couple now, and besides Stitches and Mungie, and I'm very excited to bring on new ones as well. So we're just waiting for her to come on, and then we'll be good to go. Guys, don't be afraid to make sure that you have questions, okay? Because it's always good to interact with the guest, and I would actually prefer some of the questions come from you guys. All right? So just waiting on her. So I'm trying to figure out what we were talking earlier about moving the time from Talk with Teddy to 10 o'clock. So if more people are okay with that, then I believe that's what we're going to do, is we're going to move it to that. All right. Let's see. Still, she's trying to make one of those, big entries, which is great. I'm good with that. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Heron Van D. Hello. Welcome to Talk with Teddy. Psycho Bunny Death Cult. Yay, Mitch. Yep, exactly. Hello, Heather. Maresca? I'm wondering if I'm saying that right. Hello, Brandon. Hello, hello, hello. The new show, Roots Blood Red, that we will be talking with a little bit later on with the show as well. I'll be playing their video for you. Joe and Irma Cagle, hello, welcome to Talk with Teddy. Yes, munging. If you want to know what that is, I'm not going to tell you. You have to look that up. Okay. You don't need to know. I mean, I don't need to tell you. You guys can definitely look that up on your own. Just Google it, and then you'll understand. That's all I can really say at that point. All right. And let's see. What do we got here? Trying to bring up her bio. She sent me real quick. Hold on one sec. And that way I can talk about her while we're waiting on her. So, which would be great. Give her a couple more minutes. And where is it? Right here. So her bio that she sent me in, it is for, of course, DCC. And how's the video, guys? Is it any better? I'm hoping. All right. Some things are running slow here, which I'm kind of surprised about. But all right, it says, looks can be deceiving. It has never been more true than a shape-shifting demon. She says she's on standby. I don't see her. You know what? Hold on. You know what I didn't do, mister? She needs to go to the new one. That was my fault. I'm sorry. She needs to go to the new StreamYard to get in. So she needs to close out of that one and go into the new one. Okay? Thanks, Brandon. That was my fault because I started early. I thought it was 11 and it was only 10, so I screwed up. It happens, especially when your life is like a roller coaster these days. But anyways, as I was saying, where are we? And then with the shape-shifting demon, a legend in her own right, written about for centuries as Ole Scratch, the most feared soul collector, revealing in her task to bring to hell the most grotesque of souls and torture them according for all eternity. She is pestilence and a trickster, a growing thorn in the side to those sanctioned to keep. Where is that? Oh my goodness. This thing's moving on me. Sanctioned to keep an eye on her, and above all, queen of pains to all who observe her, to all that observes her bloody feats. She loves to cause chaos within her chosen human, and travel with other insidious beings of DeadCity Collective, disturbing others and making them cringe in pain. Yet be careful, as sweet as she may look, she is also exponentially more depraved. Dare not tempt the demon when you come and meet Scratch. So that's what I got. It was a little hard to do. Look at, I think we have her. I see blue and black. There we go. A small leg, but better than before. Thank you. So, ladies, without further ado, we have Scratch joining us here. I see Scratch. Yeah. You have to. You look at your mic is muted. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose, but it is. There you are. Actually, I can't hear you. What's up with that? That's. Ooh, she's drinking something. Her mic is muted again. I don't know what happened. Her mic keeps muting on her. Scratch, you might have to go out and come back in. Because that's what happens sometimes. It's like Zoom. It has faults. I love this already. This is awesome. Oh, looks all underwatery. It did, didn't it? It looked cool as hell, though. I loved it. So let's see what happens when she comes back. Elizabeth Plummer. Oh, I already said that, but welcome aboard. Who else we got over here? Charles Phillips, Nick Moulet again. He must be going in and out.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Because the voices can hear me.
I can hear you.
Big, loud, loud, loud.
How's Scratch? How's Scratch?
I got yelled at. Stitches put me in the cage because I poured my pee bottle all over the floor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So he has to clean it up now.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Bad
It's
Scratch.
good, but it's bad. Bad.
It's bad, but good. Awesome. So Scratch, how long you been with DCC?
I have been torturing and driving Stitches crazy for about 2 years.
Nice.
The devil said that he had to watch me, so he watches me.
Does it work well? Do you get under his skin? Do you?
My goal in life is to drive him crazy.
That is awesome. So besides some of the other characters that are there with you through DCC, you have some favorites or some that you just want to torture?
No, it's only Stitches. I only want to torture Stitches.
Only Stitches, huh?
Well, I want to torture people, humans.
Oh.
Humans, the bad humans, the ones that don't know how to act. I want to torture them.
You want to torture them? Awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So
no, Stitches is the best because he gets really angry, and then he chases me with Diana. Do you know who Diana is?
No. What's Diana?
Diana's a shovel, and he tries to hit at me too short, so I duck and I crawl under things.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, I reached out to Stitches and I said I'd love to have Scratch on the show. So are you excited?
Be careful what you wish for.
Well, we have lots of people in the chat room.
I can't see them. Are you in there? Are you in the phone? Hello?
They're in there. So you want me to tell you who's in here?
Sure.
Let's start right from the top. We have Frank Clevenger, who's in here. We also
Hello,
have.
human.
There you go. We also have Alicia Stare in here.
I know her.
Okay. Quentin Lawson.
I know him.
Oh, okay. Liz Clevenger, the wife to Frank, is in here as well.
Don't know them.
You also have Psycho Bunny Death Cult in here.
Hello, Psycho Bunny Death Cult.
Yes. You also have a new show that's coming to WLFE, Roots Bleed Red show is also here.
I like blood.
Yeah, so do they. So, and Brandon is here, and Heron Von D is here.
Hello, Heron.
Yes.
I know her. She's one of my favorite humans.
There you go. Elizabeth Plummer is also in here.
Hello.
Hello. Awesome. And let's see. Katie Crow. I like the last
Katie.
name. I like the last name.
That's my pet sitter. She sits me.
Cool. Ernie Atwell from Maryland is in here. Nick Muley, Charles Phillips, Desiree Plunkett, Ruth Ann, Joe and Irma Cagle. They're all coming in on my watch party as well. So we have quite a few people popping in here.
It's a lot
for
of
you.
people.
Yeah, we're getting there. What flavor you got?
The flavor I cough on. The flavor I got.
The flavor.
Scratch.
Scratch. That's awesome. Scratch has her own. That's awesome.
And funnel cakes. Because that's what they give me when I'm good. They give me funnel cakes with strawberries.
Nice.
The Scratch. From Masker Babes.
Do you see that? Do you see the screen? Octane is here too.
Hi, smelly head.
Is that your pet name for him?
I have a lot of pet names. What do you want?
So what is one of your favorite things to do? Walking by your cages?
I like pain.
You like pain?
Yeah. I like staple.
Oh, you staple yourself or other people?
Myself. I like people staple me for money.
Wow. So
pain.
you do sideshows?
Yes.
Awesome.
I walk on the glass.
Well, did you ever cut yourself really bad?
And the Legos. No, I don't feel it. I bleed a lot. I'm the bloody part of the show.
And Legos, those are really uncomfortable.
What the fuck is this?
What? Stitches coming.
Uh-oh. Are we trying to be quiet? Okay.
He's gone.
All right. Brandy Stone is on here. Says, Scratch poops in her cage to make Stitches mad.
That's what happens. That's what happens. That's why he's yelling. That's why he's yelling.
That's awesome. So you guys have some big things planned for the end of the year, or waiting till 2021?
We have things planned. We have haunts. We're going to Hellbilly Hollow in
Really?
October. Yeah.
Nice.
But we have more things planned next year because I did a boo-boo. So
What'd you do?
I was downstairs and I was playing with all the vials and I knocked over one I shouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
And so I already got 6. So we can't go around the humans because the humans get the human 6.
Oh.
So
That's interesting.
we can't do the bloody show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next year.
Yeah, next year. But I can still do it now. I walk on glass and I can eat glass.
You eat glass too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Want these?
Uh-oh. I guess.
Here, I'll show you glass first. This is glass.
Okay.
This is bulbs.
Yep. I can see. Yep, that's glass. I love the color of your hair.
It's piece glass.
Oh, yes, it is. Interesting.
Want to know how it tastes?
Yes.
Enlightening. That's Stitch's favorite joke.
You are funny. I like that.
He has dad jokes.
He has bad jokes?
Stitches has dad jokes. Dad.
Oh, dad jokes. Okay. Richard Storms is also joining us. Hello, Richard.
Hello. I'm Scratch. A demon in human body.
Yeah. Yeah. So you said that tastes like strawberries,
Yes.
right?
It's very good.
What other flavors do you like?
Don't tell him. Shh. I like Stitches flavor.
Oh,
If you
do
put them together in
Yeah.
Scratch and Stitches, it tastes really, really, really good.
But I
Because
don't-
his has the blueberries and I have the strawberries and it makes it stronger.
There you go. So, yeah, that's awesome, actually.
But if you put Scratch with anything, even other flavors, because Masker Vapes has other flavors. And if you put them with the other flavors of DCC and Masker Vapes, Scratch makes everything taste better. And I didn't say that. The people said that. Ask the peoples. They know that.
Okay, the people say that.
Yeah.
Octane says that glass must not taste good coming out.
He should know.
Sophie Dyer Hornby is on here and says you just have to love her.
Don't love me too much.
Yeah. See, I don't think demons like love, do they?
But I like to play with the humans.
Ah. What's your favorite
As long
torture?
as they love me, then they get close to me. And then I trick them. Because then they follow me. And then I get to do the Sharpie stuff.
So what's your favorite torture?
My favorite torture is I like the Jacob's ladder, and I like a couple other things that like stretch people out. There's one that goes inside them,
Nice.
and then you wind it up, and it like stretches out the insides.
Wow, interesting. Jacob's ladder. What do you do? Kind of put their body parts in the Jacob's ladder?
Yeah, you put it on. I have my torture devices on my wall. They're on my wall. They're drawings.
Nice. I saw a torture device yesterday. I was like, nope, we don't need one of those. And it was, they took the man's private parts and they put it in the little when the blade comes down, like what you would for like beheading,
Like a guillotine.
This was a guillotine for the guy's balls.
Private.
Yes. Not good. Not good.
It's almost like deballsitation.
Yes. That's a good word, by the way. Yes.
I like balls. I know somebody who likes balls. You want to see who likes balls? I know who likes balls.
Sure.
Ooh, glass getting all over.
Don't lose your snack.
I leave it all over. Stitches step on glass one time.
Well, you should get yourself some, like, I don't know, cheese, grated cheese to put on it or something.
Stitches. I go the balls. Come here, balls.
Yeah.
That guy likes balls.
Nice.
That's. Can you see?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Do you know what that is?
That's Mungie.
Yeah, he likes the balls. Balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I paint the Mungie.
Well, Mungie, he's been on my show quite a few times. We're buddies.
I love Mungie.
Yeah.
Mungie has the balls.
Yes, he does.
And then he drinks. Every time you say the balls.
Yep. Balls. Actually, I could do that in memory of him not being here.
Cheers to the munch.
Mm-hmm.
I like going munging.
Do you like munging? You do?
Yeah.
Ah.
We go on
which
trips.
one?
We go on family trips.
Okay, so which one are you? The one that's jumping off or the one down at the bottom?
We take turns.
You take turns.
Yeah. Stitches takes me. Stitches takes me to get the new graves, and then we did a commercial one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And Stitches said, "Come on, kids, we're going to see Grandma." I'm like, "Yay, we're going to the cemetery!"
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you like munging a lot? Yeah. Yeah. Munging,
among other things.
Yeah. So what else do you like to do?
I like the stapling. I like electricity. I like collecting dolls.
Yeah.
I have a doll. Yeah.
Horror dolls or regular dolls or dolls without heads? Oh. Is that a specific doll?
That's me.
Oh, that's you. That's awesome. What's it say on the shirt?
It says, "Don't trust the living."
I have to agree with that.
Do you know what it's from?
No, I don't.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, it is from Beetlejuice. You're right. It is.
And I have a doll.
Elizabeth Plummer says to miss you, Scratch.
I miss me too. This is a doll that Stitches got me.
Oh, cute.
It was buried in a cemetery.
Nice.
She has a
Yeah,
box.
it looks like it's from like the Civil War era.
When we got her, things started happening.
Ah.
She would take herself down. I would put her in my closet. She didn't like it.
That's fun.
She would scare Stitches because he would hear noises in my room and I wouldn't be here.
Nick says that he think I'm feeling kind of glassy. That was a bad joke, I think. Nick. Bad joke. Yes, it is, definitely. So how long does Stitches leave you in a cage?
As long as he wants. But I usually get out.
Nice.
I break out.
Mm.
There's ways to get out. I won't tell him out.
Oh, okay. What is that?
It's a snake. I collect dead things.
Beautiful. What kind of snake is it?
I don't know. It's a little snake.
It's a little snake.
Yeah.
Looks like a python.
And then I got a gator. I got a gator claw and a Gatorade bottle.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like dead things.
Yeah. Psycho Bunny Death Cult says that looks scrumptious.
What does?
I think the snake does.
The snake.
Yes.
I don't like the taste of formaldehyde that much.
No.
Only when it's been sitting a little bit.
Ah. So you have a taste for blood.
I have a taste for gross things.
Gross things.
I like to eat mealworms.
Well, mealworms aren't too bad. I used to eat silkworms, so that's not too bad.
I like when they pop in your mouth.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. When you're hungry, you'll eat them.
Uh-huh.
Most people don't believe that, but, crickets, same way.
Bugs are good.
Bugs are good. Yep. Ask Beetlejuice. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
He loves the flies.
He likes the Dagnut roach.
Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So, I'm sorry I scared you earlier.
I don't get scared.
Okay. Well, that I started early. Because I lost track of time.
I wasn't done transforming, and I had like a victim, and they were like screaming, and I couldn't. I was like, how am I can't hear if you keep screaming, so I had to finish the job before I came on.
That's okay. Psycho Bunny says fried crickets are fantastic.
I like them when they're jumpy, so you can catch them.
You're a trip. This is cool. I like this. So, now, kind of explain what you are to the people that might be new.
So, right now in this form, I'm in my human form. Mm-hmm. I am a shape-shifting demon, and I am a soul collector. So, there's old stories, especially one written by Washington Irving, that tell of me, but they think I'm the devil. I'm just one of the little devil, his side peoples. And I come and I collect the most wretched, horrible, whiny, annoying, grotesque souls. So I come and I collect them. But when they see me in the mirror, and I show them their sins before they go.
Ooh, so you kind of collect all the bad ones. You kind of clean it up a little bit.
I'm the left hand of Satan. He loves me. Nice. I'm his favorite.
So
I have my own floor and everything.
What happens when there's no more to collect?
There will never be no more to collect. Okay, even the good ones turn bad.
Yeah, they do.
And I like to come and play with them sometimes. So I like to come and tease them and tempt them so that when they're here, I like to scare them and then push them and make them all feel gross and disgusted and react badly so then I could take them early.
We have something in common. I play with dead people.
Morgues.
I play with ghosts, poltergeists. On occasion, a demon. That's what I do.
We have spirits in our house.
Yeah. I do a lot of that work. I
like that work.
I have one that kicks my bed on a regular basis to wake me up. Because if I'm getting too comfortable, they kick the bed.
They don't want you to sleep. They want your attention now.
Yeah. No. They bang on my wall, my bedroom door. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They just, they like attention, too.
They want you to give them attention so you can get your energy.
Yeah. Psycho Bunny says, we love to play with dead things.
Yes. I love to play with dead things. Especially souls. I love the souls because they're so bright and they're so cute and they look so innocent, but they're not. They're not.
I got to ask you a random question. What would you do to Tinkerbell?
I like Tinkerbell.
She's what would you do to her?
Nothing. She's bad.
Is she?
Yeah. She's good. She's bad. She likes to tempt too. She does bad things. Yeah. But if she got out of hand, I'd take her wings and I'd slice them one by one. And then I'd take all her fairy dust and I'd pour it on like all the cats and then the cats would fly.
I deal with things called elementals a lot.
Elementals are tricksters.
Yes, but they're also very fun.
Mm-hmm.
They make me laugh. Me laugh.
Their laughs are fun.
Laughter is good.
Yes, it is. I like to make people laugh right before I hurt them.
There you go. That's cool. That way, less pain, probably.
Mm-hmm. I got a box.
I see that. Is there a significance to that box?
Yes. It's my boyfriend's box. That's my boyfriend.
Oh, what's the boyfriend's name?
Pinhead.
Ah, I liked his movies.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah. His movies
We
are
have
good.
such sights to show you.
Ah.
All the sights. Show all the sights.
Yeah. Yeah. So the next thing for you guys to do is going to be the Halloween thing. It's going to be that
Hellbelly House in
Hillbilly
Alabama. Yeah, we go there a lot. We go there last couple. We gone with me 2 years. I think they went the year before that.
Ah.
Stitches in the crew went before that.
You know, there's some things that people don't know about me, and I've learned over the years that I don't care what other people think. And Teddy's a little dark once in a while.
Y'all are. Everybody has dark side.
Oh yeah, but Teddy just does one thing. He just does this, and that's it.
Yeah. You got rid of nose.
Yeah.
You look like Puddles.
Well, Captain Spaulding was one of my favorites.
Him, my favorite too. I got to sit and talk with him.
Nice.
I met him 3 years ago at Arizona at a convention, and no one was going up to him. And he asked me if I wanted to sit and talk to him because I was the only one at his table. And so I did. I sat and talked to him. And then later on, they had a thing where you pay for him to make you drinks. And I didn't have to pay because he told me to come.
That's awesome.
He's very nice. And then we took pictures with him at another convention.
That's great. That's awesome.
But he's not there. He's in a special place. There's a special place in hell for certain people. He gets a special place.
Yes. So, I'm a big horror fan, and I have a favorite in the movies. And we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna let you guess which one it is. But I'm gonna give you 3 choices, and then if you get it right, then I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to Stitches, and he'll give you a present. Wouldn't you like another dead soul to play with?
Yes.
Okay.
I need a soul.
All right, so here's the 3 horror characters, and you get to pick the one that Teddy likes the best. Okay? First one is Freddy Krueger. The second one is Michael Myers. And the last one is nothing but Jason from Friday 13th. Which one do you think it is?
Jason.
You're absolutely correct. Yep.
You like stalkers.
Well, Jason is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good to tell people.
Yeah, I love Jason. I have his big machete in the back window of my truck. It sits there. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. We have some other new people popping on here.
Hello, new people.
JJ. I'm gonna screw this last name up, but it says Orozco. Orozco. Jojo. He said, "Who is Teddy?" Well, you're learning that a little bit at a time. And he says, "Hi, Scratch."
Hi.
And Katie Crow says, "Scratch, has your nurse gave you your meds?"
No. No meds. No meds.
No meds.
Nope.
No. Joe Chase. Hello from Rochester.
Hello, Rochester.
Yeah. They're not too far from me. Austin Tricker says that Scratch is cute. I think that's a way in to catch a soul, don't you? Mr. Charles Durkee Mr. John M. Offen. Hello, John. A friend of mine who I love dearly. I have not seen or talked to in over a year. It is so nice of you to stop in on my show. Kelly
Hello.
Joe, same with you. Yeah, now there's a good soul for you, John Offen. He's a country boy.
I'll check the list later.
There you go. Check the list.
My
See if
human's
he's on
originally
there.
from Chicago.
Really? Well, John Offen's actually from Rochester. And Austin says that you willingly can have his soul.
I don't take the willing. It's not fun.
Yeah. She wants to work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the chase.
Yes.
What happens is that I usually bring them home, and then I kill them, and then I leave them out, and then Stitches has to clean it up.
So I got to ask, though, do you dismember them, though?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Dismemberment it can be beautiful work as long as you do it right.
I like the tall ones because then when I run behind them, I can cut their Achilles, and then they try and crawl, and then I just tap at them.
There you go. Nick says he is from Chicago myself, he says, and my soul is yours.
No.
Nope. She
Thank
said
you.
no. But no,
you can join the Soulless. Go to
There you
DeadCity Collective and join the Soulless.
Yeah. How do they do that?
They go to the DeadCity Collective page and they message them and they tell them that they want to join the Soulless. And when you join the Soulless, you get special views like videos from me and Stitches and the other members of DCC like Mungie and Entity. And then you also get merch. Special merch that only the Soulless get, and you go on a special trip with us. So last year, they put me in the cage and threw me in the car, and they took me to Tennessee. So I was out in the woods.
Is it fun?
Yeah. I got to kill a bear.
Ooh.
He tried to crawl in bed. Yeah. He tried to crawl in my room.
Yeah. That's not good. No.
But yeah, we had lots of fun.
Melissa Ann, I can't say your last name because I have no idea how to say it. I'm going to say it's Rio Jazz, maybe. Welcome. It's so nice to see all these extra people in here this evening. Thank you so much for joining Scratch and myself.
Thank you.
Austin says, I am 5'8", so she can try to catch me.
I don't have to. I don't chase anyone. I just appear out of nowhere. Gotta remember, I'm a demon.
Yeah.
I don't have to run.
That's right. So 2 years with Stitches. Mm-hmm. So you must be liked over there.
He just can't get rid of me. He's tried. He kicked me out the one time, and he threw me out of the car because I shit in the car, and and then I found him at the hotel.
I've had Entity on my show as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to have
Entity's
Sam.
My favorite.
Who is it? Sam Hain? I haven't had him yet.
I know him.
Do you?
Yes. That's who I traveled with before.
My goal is to have all of you on my show at least once.
Well, you gotta have Lavinia and Puddles, and you gotta have Chuckles, and yeah.
Yeah, gotta have them all.
Yeah.
So who is JoJo? Is he one of your collective?
Yes, JoJo's supporter. JoJo's a Legion.
Awesome.
We're the collective. They're the Legion.
Yeah, there you go.
There's many.
JoJo says that Sam is the shit.
He can't be shitty.
That's good. That was real good. That's cool. Well, I'm really enjoying having you here.
Thank you. I'm enjoying talking to you because normally they leave me in my room and forget about me.
Well, since we started talking, I haven't heard any of my friends wandering around. So you must have scared them off for now.
It's usually what happens. Everything happens outside my room.
Everything?
Yeah. The cats come in here all the time because they look out the door.
Psycho Bunny says, let me see if I can read this. Explorers in the further regions of experience Demons to some, angels to others.
To others. Yep.
Do you know Mother de la Morte?
Sounds
familiar.
Yeah.
I do have a picture of her, I think. I can show you what she looks like.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Well, in a certain kind of way. Only certain people would think this. You know what I mean, right? You understand. Yeah. She's awesome. I had a nice talk with her. I had her on the show as well. That's how I met Psycho Bunny Death Cult. Was through them. And because Teddy does like horror. Teddy likes sci-fi and horror. But if you look behind Teddy, his real love is Godzilla. He loves Godzilla.
I have a Godzilla shirt. Monster
What's
Island.
that?
I have a shirt.
Ooh.
I have 2 shirts. One says
Yes.
Monster Island has Godzilla's silhouette. And then I have another one that says Kaiju.
Ah, beautiful. That's awesome. So you are also a fan. Yeah.
My human's Asian.
Oh, nice. I think more people should be fans. You know what I mean?
I like going to conventions and meeting the older people that used to play in the costumes.
Yes. Yes.
They're really nice. They're always super, super nice people. The best peoples are anime and horror and sci-fi.
Yeah. By the way, I have to tell you that the picture of you in I think it's blue, the blue color, I love that color that you sent me. It was beautiful. I love those colors.
They're fading.
Yeah?
Yeah. The human hair doesn't take to everything. And then we get the blood in it, so we have to wash it out. So, yeah.
Oh.
Or they hose me down
They
outside.
hose you down. That's not good. That's not good.
It's funny when they try and hose me down and I run around the yard. And then they got to explain to the neighbors why I'm running around naked.
Yeah, but that's kind of fun, I think.
For me,
Right?
not for them.
Ah, well, I think it's funny. I like to laugh and things like that.
When the cops come, try explaining why you got a little demon running around naked.
Okay, here's the picture. Are you watching?
Ooh, I like.
Yes, me too. Very much.
I like cheekbones.
Yeah, that's a beautiful picture. Yeah. So that's Mother de la Morte.
Ooh. Mother of Death.
Yes, sure is. I love it. Let's see. We have Mr. Tom Nailey has joined the fun. Hello, Tom.
Hi. Hello.
Psycho Bunny says, we who love serial killers are usually the nicest people ever. We just know how to hide the bodies.
I don't hide the bodies, though.
Yeah. And, if you have pigs out back, you don't have to worry about it. They can consume a human body in like 20 minutes. So.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. One of those things.
Those things.
Yeah.
That's also that's from Snatch.
Yeah.
Proper fucked.
So besides munging, what else do you like to do?
I like to paint.
Paint?
And I like to create. And I shapeshift. Yeah, I paint. I paint like the picture of Munchie.
Oh, you painted that. It was great. I liked it.
And then I do.
Ooh.
And then I do other characters. Like I did Entity. And I did, the Scream.
Yeah.
And I had the Scream. And they were on the bridge. And it was Entity that they were screaming. And Entity was a shadow in the background.
Oh, that's very cool. Very, very good imagination your human has.
And then I do pictures of other characters. Like I have one of Stitches back in the day burning a fake witch. And he's burning him by blowing on them with his fire in his mouth.
Nice. Nice. So, out of all the things that you do, and you've been with them for 2 years, where's your favorite place to haunt or torture?
Whatever place is hiring us.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. It really is.
I learned from the best.
Alicia says your artwork is awesome.
Thank you, Alicia.
There you go. That's awesome. Psycho Bunny comes back with, in the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again. Awesome. So I guess you get a lot of followers, huh?
I get a lot of supporters.
Supporters.
I don't like calling them followers.
Okay, supporters.
Yeah. Because they watch and they support and they share. And I always get the supporters that are really they're really loyal.
So your staples, like your staple gun, where do you normally have people staple you?
When I first started, people could staple anywhere except the sternum and the private areas. Well, but they could, but special money. And certain areas of bones where it's more access, like the spine and everything.
Right.
But I can't do face anymore. I don't do face because his face is too pretty. So now I do chest, legs, arms.
Nice. Have you ever had people just stick pins or tacks in you?
I am the human pincushion. So originally,
with a boyfriend like Pinhead, why wouldn't you be? Right? That just makes sense.
So I would have people stick syringes in me, and different acupuncture needles, different kinds of needles that were sanitized.
Right.
So they would stick them through my skin. So that's why now this doesn't hurt.
Wow, interesting.
See?
Yeah.
Staple.
Interesting. What's funny about that is I didn't even ask you to do that, but Quentin Lawson was saying, "Do it, Scratch. Do it, Scratch."
They like when I do that.
Yeah, apparently
they like the haunt. The girl. Sometimes the girls get mad.
Oh, well, that's because
at the haunts.
That's because their girls aren't that, not that good. They're not that good. Yeah.
And then everybody says, "Oh my God, and you don't even flinch." I don't feel pain. I'm a demon in a human body.
Well,
she stopped feeling a long time ago.
Mr. Eric Harrison just popped down here and says, "What's up, Twisted Scratch?"
Hello, Eric. Long time no see.
And Caleb says, "Damn it, I missed it." So he must have been talking about your staple.
No, staple?
Yeah. There you go. Boink. Beautiful. There you go. You got to see it again, Caleb, just for you. Send her a check in the mail.
Send it to Demigod Stitch at PayPal.
There you go. Exactly. So, do you have any other talents or things that you would like to do for the future?
We are working on a couple special things for me and Stitches to do. And for a couple of events so that more people can participate.
Awesome.
And one of them is electricity, and another one is possibly throwing sharp objects at me. And I'm going to work more on the glass.
Wow.
And if we ever figure it out, maybe one day hot coals. But Stitches said it's too much to move, and he doesn't want to hold the hot coals in his pocket.
Oh, that's too bad, right?
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. Laughing.
Do you have an idol?
An idol. Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Eartha Kitt.
And what was the last one?
Eartha Kitt.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Eartha Kitt, Pinhead, and Hannibal.
Oh, Hannibal. Now there's an interesting one, right?
Yes.
I like when he makes people eat their own brains.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
I like making people do things.
Yeah.
I like tricking them.
Yeah. Psycho Bunny says, pain has a face. Allow me to show it to you.
Don't feel pain. Stop feeling pain a long time ago. It's just like an itch. It's like when the bug and the fly come and fly at you and they're buzzing around your ear and you're just like, eh.
Caleb asks, when are y'all coming back to Anderson, South Carolina? Next year, right?
Hopefully. Tired. Stitches knows all the places more than I do. He's the boss. He's the boss. Sometimes.
So. Depends on if you're still in your cage or not.
Because it's all about Stitches.
Stitches is awesome, though. Yes, exactly.
Stitches.
Oh, man.
Don't tell my greed.
Okay.
His head will get too big. We've been having to push him down the stairs lately.
Oh. Nick says, take Tom's soul. His would last longer. Brandon
Tom's
says,
not ready to go yet.
Brandon says, I heard DCC is going to be a nightmare dungeon this year.
Oh, I heard that too. That there can be a nightmare dungeon.
That sounds like fun.
So we'll be back in Anderson. Well, we'll be back in South Carolina. We'll be in Greenville, so it's right by Anderson.
There you go.
So come over there to Nightmare Dungeon.
There you go.
And it'll be posted, but
Right.
we'll come.
Right.
And then I'll bring the glass.
I'm reading and it says, you solved the box. We came. Now you must come with us and taste our pleasures.
Been there, done that.
Oh, man. It does sound fun, Liz. I think that would be a great place to go. Liz was saying that sounds like fun. So
Where?
go to North Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina, sorry. My mistake.
We've been North Carolina. We've been South Carolina, Alabama, Florida, Georgia.
Yeah.
I've been Chicago, California, Arizona, Texas. DCC went to Texas. They went to Ohio. I think I'm missing some places.
Hello, Mike Warren and Edie Johnson. Tennessee. Well, I spoke to Stitches a couple years ago. I want to get you guys to New York. That's my plan. That's my plan.
I remember when we were supposed to go to Niagara Falls.
Yeah? Yeah. I want to get you down near me.
I've been to New York.
Well, I'm not near New York City or anything. I'm like between Buffalo and Rochester.
I think we were near Rochester. I want to say we weren't in New York City, New York, when I performed, and I did a body paint, and Sam hosted an event because I used to travel with Sam, and he hosted an event, and we had a table, and we had a young lady with us, and she did the table, and I did body paint.
Cool. Liz says, come back to California. They said they have some
Eventually, I want to go back to Cali. There's somebody in our crew, this big-headed, ugly dude who is originally from Cali.
Caleb is asking, where can he order the vape juices?
Masker, MaskerVapes.com.
Masker Vapes. Yep.
Yeah. And you got the Scratch.
Yep.
And then you got like the Entity and the Mungie, and you got the Puddles, and then you got that other dude.
You mean Stitches?
He's always watching.
Yeah. It would be fun to jump in a barrel and go off Niagara Falls, says Eric Harrison.
I want to go for a swim.
Nick says, Teddy is dying to have you come out to New York, Scratch. Dying? He put dying in big letters.
Dying.
Okay. Dying. Yeah.
I'll come out. We'll make Stitches drive the crazy bus.
I like crazy buses. I owned one once.
He might lose us by the time we get there. He might drive off of Niagara Falls and
That's awesome. I'm really curious. Like, I'm not sure what I should be asking you because, I don't want you to come after me.
you can ask anything.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair. I just wanted to know ahead of time.
But it might not always answer.
There you go. So, music-wise, what does Scratch like for music?
The screams and begging of whining humans.
There you go. With a little black metal behind it, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I like
Perfect.
I like Marilyn Manson. I like Highly Suspect. I like Rob Zombie. I like a lot of people's. I even like that whiny girl, Billie Eilish.
So when you're working, like on your victims, what do you like to listen to?
In this moment.
In this moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Nice. Huh. So I've got to ask you a question about torturing. So, because I know what my favorite torture is. And it's just curious, do you like to extend the torture so that they feel more pain, or do you like to get it over with?
Nope.
Okay.
I like to extend it because
There
they
you
got
go.
to be down there for all eternity. So,
Yeah.
you got to imagine like the soul is not exactly like a body. So if you can get them in their body down there, it's nice because then it extends it even more. But if they put up a fight, then sometimes you got to leave the body behind. So sometimes you got to rely on other things to get them to.
Right.
Sometimes it's more mental.
Eric says the screams of her most recent subjects. That's what you like to listen to. Brandy Stone says, can DCC be hired for parties or what the hell?
DCC can be hired for parties, weddings, conventions, pretty much anything. You just have to message Paige. And the big-headed ugly one is ordained. So he can marry you, but not in the way that you want, girls.
Okay.
He can stand there and tell you that it's you and that's you and you kiss because now you're fucked.
What was that song? Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites dust.
Yeah.
Ding, ding. I like bicycle. Oh.
That's a good song too. Liz says May used to come into my bar. Or is that Maya? M-I-A. How would you say it?
Mia?
Used to come into my bar. I don't know who that is, but...
In this moment. I think she's talking about in this moment.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, because she's in Cali.
Maybe. Or Maryland. I don't know.
Caleb is asking, is 3 from Hell pretty good?
I like it. Not as good.
So, not as good, but she liked it.
Not as good as House of Thousand Corpses.
There you go. But we like that kind of treatment. That's what Death Bunny says. Or, Death Cult. See, I get that backwards once in a while. Psycho Bunny Death Cult. It's just a lot to say.
Says.
The bunny. The bloody bunny. The bloody bunny.
The Psycho
Bunny. Yeah. Killer Queen. Psycho Bunny says. Killer Queen.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like fat bottom girls, though. That ass, though.
I actually don't like that song.
Well, it can be fat bottom boys.
Okay, that would work. That would work.
Scratch has no sex, so Scratch likes every sex.
There you go. That's awesome. Barbie Nielsen says, hello, beautiful.
Hello, Barbie. I like your horns soon.
Yes, we do. Psycho Bunny says we enjoyed it, but miss Captain Spaulding. Yeah, I think we all do.
I think that's why a lot of people have a hard time with it, is because just knowing that he was sick at that time and not able to give everything.
Right.
Knowing it was pretty much one of his last movies.
Right.
So I think anyone who's a fan of House of Thousand Corpses or a fan of him as a person themselves feel the same way.
Yeah. Brian May made Fat Bottom Girls, not Freddy. Or is it? I don't get that one, Death Bunny.
Brian May made Fat Bottom Girls the song, not Freddie
Brian
Mercury.
May. The person Brian May made. Okay, good. Good. Oh, when he passes out, we all cried. Or when he passed, we all cried. Jesus, I don't know where out came from. It just popped in there. I'm seeing what I'm seeing, I guess. Tom Naley over here on the watch party says, but the servant waits while the master baits.
I wait for no one.
Oh, he's funny. And Cheaton Cashinin says, whoop. Not sure who some of these people are. I love that young lady. That is beautiful.
I got two.
Oh. Yes, I like them both. But see, the Predator is one of my favorite aliens, I guess. And I love the way he just rips the spine and the skull right out of the people's bodies. It's just amazing. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. Beautiful work.
In plain sight. That's how I am.
Yeah. Liz says that I was in her head because she's ready to pass out. LOL. I'm sorry, Liz. Oh, man. So this Chayton Cashinin says, hey. So I'm saying hey back. What's up?
Hey.
Hey is for horses.
Hey, ho, hey.
That's a little weird to say, though, isn't it? Is that my mother I see? Says Pyro.
Hello, child.
Hello, child. It's Pyro. How do you say the last name? Melissa.
Pyro pain in my ass.
Pyro pain in my ass. Okay, that's his new name. Awesome. I was going to say Maleficent or Milif. I have no idea. I don't know.
Is that the name you use?
Yeah, the name is here. I'll pop it up. Can you see it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maleficon.
Maleficon.
Maleficon. Yep.
Maleficon.
Oh, and he's also Caleb. Where was the first well dug? That's the question for you. Any future bloodbaths in your future? Says Barbie Nelson.
Possibly. We don't always tell the secrets.
Pyro says, don't mind me. I'm just ripping limbs off of dead bodies, getting them ready for mother to feed. And Keaton says, would you rather have Chicky Nights or the new anus pounder burger from McDonald's?
Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggies?
Mm-hmm.
I like chicken nuggies. I like Baby Yoda. They say I look like Baby Yoda.
He says that Pyro says it's pronounced Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. You did well on that one.
Many times. Or staple war.
Freaking Nick. Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada.
Here I am at Camp Granada. Life is very entertaining.
I think I swallowed a bug.
Well, you got your protein in for today.
That's not enough. So I'm going to put this up for you guys. So some of you don't know who I'm speaking with. I am sitting down having a nice conversation with the demon herself, Scratch, from DeadCity Collective. If you want to check out more of DeadCity Collective, go right over to Facebook and put in DeadCity Collective, DCC, all one word, and you should be able to find it. And there's some really neat stuff on there. So
We have Facebooks and Instagrams.
there you go.
And Stitches and me have TikToks.
TikToks. What do you guys do on TikToks?
We have the
Bury
TikTokers.
bodies?
I sing the songs of the peoples.
Nice. Nice.
And Stitches does creepy weird things.
What's one of your
And
favorite songs of the peoples?
They're coming to take me away. Ha! They're coming to take me away. Oh,
Yes.
to the funny farm. It's beautiful all the time.
Yes. Great. I like that. I like that a lot.
Or I like the river song.
The what?
Rock me like a river.
Oh, that one. So, you know what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
So hang tight there, and we'll be right back. Awesome.
Hey guys and dolls, this is Casey DeVille, the better half of DeVille Inc., Baltimore, Maryland. If you're ever in Baltimore, stop in and see me and Tony. Invisible Brie, 5920 Eastern Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. Give us a call if you're in the area at 410-400-9641, or look us up on the web at DeVilleInc.com. DeVille Inc., where we specialize in you.
Wow, nice. I like it. Beautiful. So, what would you like to share with the peeps that are listening? Is there anything cool that you would like to share with them?
Think. Anything cool I'd like to share with them? Don't be an asshole.
Ooh. Yeah, there's unfortunately a lot of those out there.
Mm-hmm. Especially nowadays.
You know,
Some people
yeah.
shouldn't have been let out of quarantine.
There's a lot of them in politics, unfortunately. You know. Where are we here? Stitches. Let's see. Pyro says Stitches is the entertaining one. Love you, Mom. Clayton says he's eating a big ass fish sandwich.
From
But
McDonald's?
it's slapped between two buns, apparently.
I don't know if that was an
Mom,
innuendo.
I have no business. Mom, where's the feast? Need come eat the entrails. Not sure
I
about
didn't teach him.
that.
I didn't teach him the English much.
He says, Pyro says, I am an asshole. That is true. So. That's cool, though. And Tom says, don't be a dick. That's what he says. Don't be a dick.
I got a big bone, but I don't have a dick.
Nice. Hey, big bone works. Oh, yeah. Austin Sicker says, I am drinking beer and watching hockey and here. He's doing 3 things at once.
Who's playing?
Yeah, who's playing? She wants to know.
If you ain't watching the Hawks, then you ain't watching hockey.
Ah, there you go. So, I've never been to a Dead City event. Ever.
Well, it matters
And
what event you've come to.
I haven't come to any. None.
Well, then
I've
you got to talk to Stitches about coming to event.
I've
Possibly
never been.
even we're going to New Orleans for the Solace.
Ah. See, I've never been to one. The closest I've gotten to that stuff is interviewing y'all. That's the closest I've had.
It's still nice.
I did watch the little movie that they put out a couple years ago, but
yeah, we had another movie, but the asshole director took all the stuff.
Or an asshole.
And I was in the movie, and I killed the peoples, and they do not show.
Pyro said, I just watched the Kings versus the Hawks.
Yeah. Who won?
Who won? Austin says, let's go Las Vegas. Fuck the Hawks.
Fuck Las Vegas.
Yeah.
What the fuck are a bunch of people who lives in the fucking middle of the desert gonna do?
Yeah. Cough, Flyers, cough, laugh my ass off. And Pyro says, nah, it's all about the Hawks.
Yeah. One of the originals.
And Tom says Flyers are awesome hockey.
Nah.
Ooh. So, nah. So if you don't mind me asking, what are you drinking?
Blood.
It's good for you.
It's good when you add like a little bit of pepper in it.
Pepper.
Yeah, sometimes it's too salty.
Yeah. I don't like Bloody Marys, though.
Marys are whiners.
Yeah.
I keep talking about Jesus.
That was pretty good.
But
Yeah. I've I actually am lost for words with some stuff here because I'm not sure what, I've interviewed, like I said, many of your other companions, I guess. Or but you're very interesting. You're different. I like this. I like it. Well,
I've been doing this for a long time.
They're all talking freaking hockey now.
Hey, wrong feed.
Yeah, that's right. You want to talk hockey? Go somewhere else.
Tell me something spooky.
Pyro says, I like the blood of Marys, but it's kind of burns going down because of all the Jesus shit they soak it in.
That holy bitch.
Yeah, well, you got to believe in it to have it affect you, so some of us don't believe.
Nope.
Sorry.
I don't believe.
Yeah, me neither. I actually don't believe in much. Just
you believe in
fun.
paranormal?
Well, paranormal, fun, things that go bump in the night, the dark side. I'm very nocturnal.
There's a lot of things that go bump in the night.
I'm a very big werewolf individual, shapeshifting.
I like shapeshifting. I like chupacabras.
Chupacabras are different.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I'm now to use the holy word, mom's rule. So let's kind of recap, because what I know so far of Scratch is she is a demon. She likes to torture people or humans. She.
I like animals.
You what? You like animals?
I like animals more than people.
Yeah, I get that.
I have a
get
cat that shits. I have a cat that shits in front of Stitcher's door.
There you go. Well, the animals tend to follow their owners. So you trained her well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a movie called, what is it called? It is called all I remember is two old guys. Jack Lemmon was one of them, and the one guy yells, your cat shit on my steps or crapped on my steps again. And the other old man says, yeah, that's it. Yeah, something like that. And he says, who says you can't train a cat?
With Walter Matthau?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, Grumpy Old Men. Yeah, great movie. Let's see. So recapping, I've got Demon, shits in her cage, shits in front of Stitch's door, likes to torture humans, shapeshifter, demon. I said demon once, but we'll just throw it in there again. Loves to mungine. Beautiful. Train wreck. Don't you remember that when you were young? Mm-hmm. Train wreck. Blech.
Yeah.
And you live in a cage most of the time.
Must not. But I have a nurse, and the nurse gives me special meds. Okay. So Stitches has been given watch over me, but I have a nurse who has special meds that she gives me, and it makes my human come back. It makes me somewhat sane. Somewhat sane.
Let me ask you: do you torture your nurse?
I love my nurse.
Oh, okay. Can I ask if it's a male or a female?
Female. That ass though.
There you go. Pyro says hashtag Mungie Squad. Awesome. So we've talked about your favorite music. We've talked about some of your, I like
all music. I've been living a long time.
Yeah. And we know that you loved Captain Spaulding. You now know who my favorite character is in the horror genre.
My favorite Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Doug Bradley.
Yeah.
Clive Barker.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend's an artist I know. She's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
her name's Steph Shulio on Instagram.
You are a pretty good artist yourself.
I dabbles.
Yeah. But it's still good. I like it. Other people on here like it. So, hell, it must be good, right?
Thank you.
Oh,
everything's an art.
Well, yeah, death is an art. Are you kidding me?
Cooking, painting, creating websites.
Yeah. I was it death? There was a famous artist that used to use blood from his victims to paint with. Do you remember who that was? I don't remember. Oh, come on, Liz. You know who it is. Liz is in there somewhere. But, you know who I also... Do you? I'm a big Jack the Ripper follower, too.
H.H. Holmes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite, H.H. Holmes.
Nice.
And he was technically, they think he was Jack the Ripper.
Here's our friend Entity is on. He says, Scratch.
Yes. Don't come in my room. I'm being good. Don't listen to Stitches. He's lying. I did not shit in the live feed room.
Well, not in the last 10 minutes, at least. Well, actually, it's been an hour and 20 minutes you have.
I want to see Entity in March.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's going to be at the Solar Strip.
Nice. Now, that's what we should do, is we should talk about the upcoming events that we know we can talk about where people are going to be able to check you guys out. But we also know that if they go over to, let me see if I can put that back up there. That little bastard's crawling back up my throat. You can go right over to facebook.com to DeadCity Collective DCC, and they will list where their events are, so you can go there as well. And this is who we are talking to. Scratch. Exactly. I should ask you where you got the name from.
Ole Scratch.
Yeah.
Scratch means scrot,
Okay.
which means without sex, without form.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
And then in the old stories, when I would come up to collect the souls, I wouldn't have a form or a sex. It was just there. So they called me Ole Scratch or Ole Scrot. And Scrot became Scratch.
Nice. Liz says the cannibalistic artist. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember what his name is, but I think that's what he used was the cannibalistic artist.
John Wayne Gacy was an artist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Most of the serial killers start to create art of some form, or writing, or poetry.
Yeah.
Most artistic people, most serial killers are artistic in some form.
Yeah. True. That is true. That is Luis Alfredo Gonzalez Hernandez.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a little bit about that stuff. Yes.
Very interesting.
Oh, Nick says Teddy should be a horror clown himself to sell his own soul and become one of them. Teddy's too fat and too old to be doing that shit. Teddy's happy being who he is.
We'll make Teddy a poltergeist.
Oh, trust me, when it's my time to go and the true form comes back, they won't have to worry about it.
I'm just going to come back and annoy Stitches.
Well, my Indian side of my family, my mom is Native American, my dad is Irish, his mom was from Ireland. And the blood that runs through my veins comes from the Wolf clan. We actually, it's you're not going to be able to see it, but if, oh, hold on. Let's see if I can do this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got a tattoo for my clan.
Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. But yeah, mine is actually we're shapeshifters. It's the wolf with the human form, not human with wolf form. It's the opposite. Let's see. They're all talking about some shit over there that doesn't even matter either. Kevorkian was an artist.
Quit being distracted.
That's
Kevorkian
right.
wasn't.
Yes, he was. Psycho Bunny says, I love Pogo.
Pongo?
Well, there's no N.
Oh, Pogo.
Pogo.
Gacy's clown.
Yes. Yes. I know that Mr. Clevenger, Mr. Frank Clevenger, is into a lot of that stuff as well. But Liz and himself, they're both into the Norse mythology and civilization and all that stuff. They're very cool people as well. They like all that stuff.
I like paganism.
Paganism?
I call my supporters heathens.
There you go. Yes, Psycho Bunny says Gacy. Correct. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I know my serial killers.
There you go.
They hang out with me often. We're good friends.
See, you're going to have to be a guest on Liz's show then, because they do a lot of talk about serial killers. You'd fit right in.
I love serial killers.
Good. That would be good.
I like a lot of the new ones.
Yeah.
No one pays attention to them anymore.
Serial killers, I think, are a thing of the past.
They're still around, but nobody talks about them anymore. There was a serial killer in Chicago. He was a black middle-aged male, and he was hiding bodies in his freezer. And people didn't know about him for, I think it was like 10, 15 years.
Interesting. Yeah, and Liz says, yes, come on over anytime. So there you go.
Like I said, be careful what you wish for.
Ah, there you go. So
Anytime is an invitation.
Yeah. So we have about 4 minutes, so we can discuss whatever you would like to discuss at this time.
Let's discuss. Go to DeadCity Collective on Facebook page.
Yep.
Check out the rest of the crew. If you can find us on there, then we are doing a 24-hour live feed on the 29th. So that's going to be a bunch of DeadCity Collective members and friends. Mm-hmm. And check out Stitch's page, NC's page, Mungie's page, Chuckles, all of our members, Stetchin, Puddles, myself, Lavinia. And check out also all of our associates, which is Divine and Conjure. You have Ravenstone Photography. You have my art page, Creations from Scratch. So check us all out. And we have Instagram pages. I have Scratch Does Things is the name of my Instagram. Stitches is Stitches DCC. Mungie has an Instagram page. And then myself and Stitches have TikToks. So check out everything. Check out Horror School Customs. Check out Swamp FX. I think that's about it.
And
maskervapes.com.
That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Maskervapes.com to get our juice. Mine is strawberry and funnel cake. Mine's the best. Cake. I'm telling you, get mine and mix it with whatever you have. If you don't feel it's strong enough, and I'll make it stronger.
There you go.
Because I make everything.
Because she's the best.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you. I mean, you came on and you are a great person to interview. You're fun. You're interesting to look at, and you played right along. That's awesome. I really enjoyed this, and I hope someday you will come back.
I will. I'll come back.
Well,
if Stitch allows.
Okay. Well, we have this new thing here on my program that I'm using where I can have 10 of you at a time.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think it would be fun to have a whole bunch of you at once.
I think you should message Stitches.
Yeah.
About having us on possibly around the time of the live feed, because a lot of our members are actually going to be here.
Nice. See, especially if we did something just before that to kind of promote the live feed. What a good idea, Scratch. Scratch is thinking.
Sometimes.
Good idea. Sometimes? Well, I just don't want, you need to lay a little bit on the low side of shitting in front of his door.
But it's too much fun.
Yeah, but shoes
He doesn't wake up till the afternoon, so then when he walks out and he's half awake, it's funny.
I know, but when you shit in their shoes or pee in the shoes, they go and stick their foot in there. That is so much funner.
I can't get in the room.
Well, I'm sorry.
He puts the bars up. I tried to shit in his... It's because I trained his cat to piss on him.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I guess the animals do like you back. Psycho Bunny Death Cult says a gaggle of clowns.
I'm not a clown. I'm a demon.
Yeah, exactly. But it does sound awesome, they said. And I agree.
Yeah, when Stitches closes the door, the pussy always comes to my room.
See? That's awesome. Alicia says, hashtag spread the fucking fear, hashtag Legion, hashtag DCC for life, hashtag Solus, hashtag heathens. That's a lot. Shaving cream in the pillow. That's interesting.
He hears everything. He's always listening. Believe me. He's always listening.
Yeah. That's okay. That's all right. Stitches is good. He's in charge. He knows what he's doing. You just gotta trust in him, I guess. Right?
That's why he was given watch over me.
That's good. Somebody has to. You know? That's awesome. Guys, we have sat here tonight for an hour and a half, and we have spoken to the demon Scratch. And it has been a marvelous time for me. I love talking with different creatures of the night, as well as creatures from all over. And yes, humans as well, but I love talking with everybody. That's why it's called Talk with Teddy. And I just love doing it. I would like to remind everybody that Thursday night, I have the grim artist Mitch Riedel here Thursday night with some of his artistry. And we hope you guys will tune in and check his work out. It's pretty marvelous stuff. And I guess that's pretty much it for the night. Thank you again, Scratch. I really appreciate it.
No problems.
I love it. All right, well, you have yourself a wonderful evening and get back to getting rid of those body parts.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, everybody. You know what I like to say. If you're taking care of yourself, make sure you take care of your neighbors. And if you have to dig a 6-foot hole or two, oh, well, I guess you have to. And you can always follow Scratch or go on a munging trip with her because she really does enjoy it. She'll teach you how to do it. No problem. Bye-bye. Thank you and my guests for joining me here on Talk with Teddy. Be safe and look out for one another. Don't forget that Talk with Teddy is on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, so please go and subscribe. Thank you.